So hello everyone, I'm LLT 2027 and I'm here in 227. Oh my gosh, I fucked my own name up. And I'm here in the start of an epic campaign, and that is no ordinary campaign. Yeah, I still bewitch myself over the fact that I absolutely fucked up my Oldenburg save. And first, for compensation for you guys, as you seem to have loved the Oldenburg series, particularly the first part, we are going to do something extraordinary that probably no one before in the Paradox community done. I'm so excited. So basically, what are we going to do is you probably know Slavic TV. He's an EU4 YouTuber. I will put a link to his channel in the description. And basically, he has done something that he calls chaotic succession, which means that every 30 or 40 years he switches a nation to another nation in EU4. Now, what I'm going to do is do this, but as a part of a mega campaign. What that means is in Crusader Kings, I'm going to go with, for example, another country there, and basically just switch to another country of my liking. When the character of my country dies in EU4, I'm going to use the Slavic TV method. In Victoria 3, I'm going to switch country. I think every 5 or 10 years. I've not decided it yet. And in, for example, and in Arts of Iron 4, I'm going to switch country with the random country roulette mod. And I'm going to switch country per 180 days. Now we should hop into it. I decided to play as the Magyar Confederation, as I'm a Hungarian, as you may know. So we are going to attempt in the first part of this glorious mega campaign to create a mighty Hungarian kingdom. We should set this not on Iron Man because we will need to switch characters. We have you here. Grand Prince Samos, and because I've set it intentionally, the game rules, to have an instant Magyar migration into the Kingdom of Pannonia, we will now need to fight the wild Bulgars. Like, I do have my grandson, but yeah, I can't be true. So, one difficulty with Almosh is that you can't make alliances, and that sucks. But on the other hand, it will be absolutely super easy for you to cheese the heck out of the military focus part, because you are super martial focused character. Um, I'm raising up my troops here, and I am going to go through Moldavia and get to the Carpathians straight here. Actually, he did arrange his first marriage to Vassal. That's very good. I mean, it's still better if, yeah. There is that one time that he basically creates marriages with the Byzantine Empire or Lotharingia. If Lotharingia, perhaps not, but if the Byzantine Empire, yes, I am absolutely fucked. Actually didn't join. West Francia was a lie. Oh my god, that's good. Also, as a tribal confederation, my military costs prestige, not gold, which is going to be absolutely useful when we conquer the Pannonian Basin. Um, they are coming for us, but as long as we can occupy anything, it shouldn't be a problem. We need to do this. Split the army in half. This one will continue to siege stuff. Wait a minute. This one has nothing, so this will fight the Bulgarians. And this one will siege stuff. Yeah, I absolutely vibed them. Vibe the floor with them. I'm going to recapture Ladizin. Tordas siege is done. Let's continue with Sekefeld. And right, they are coming back. Time to kick Bulgarian asses yet again. Sekefeld is going on. Now we have chased them away. What do we have here? He is absolutely losing to us. Sekefeld will be soon taken. And then we can embark on further sieges, like the barony of Abrudbanya and Feir. Wait, Abrudbanya is a fucking castle, even though the order is tribal? What the heck? That's kind of insane, because that's starting character. But okay, I don't mind. You will cross over at Ladizin. Or you won't because you're scared of my mighty army. And another county is yet again mine. I'm going to just solidify my control inside this area, so I will like try to get the entire Duchy of Transylvania under my grasp. And I don't think that we actually have. Let's raise some levies over here. Georgi. Yeah, my son Arpad, who had historically carried out the conquest, now is ill. That's bad. But he actually managed to get a baby with his wife called. I don't think I'm going to call her Georgi. That's Christian originated. We will call her no Mutlu. That's like Peshe. Sharold. That's an original Hungarian name, my friend. We need to join these two together here. Um, you continue besieging stuff in Transylvania. I don't think that automatically takes up full. We got much more war score from basically controlling. Um, they are crossing into the Carpathian area. That's actually not that bad. It's only bad if they actually manage to get allies, but in our case they didn't, which is absolutely lucky. Wait a minute. We won. Like, why? Uh, because the siege of Bartsashag amounted so much to the war score that together with the war, the battle of what? With the battle of Siret, we won against the Bulgarians, and now we are the holders of Pannonia. So Pannonia created and renamed to Hungary. Any kingdoms held outside of Hungary are destroyed. Magyars move into most of our countries within Hungary. Most because there is some like bugged out stuff like here in Szabolcs. There it just remains a war for I don't know what reason. Pechenegs move into all Magyar countries in the realm outside of Hungary. So this Pechenegs. Non-Magyar vassals outside of Hungary become independent. Magyar vassals outside of Hungary are assigned titles from their spare conquered titles in Hungary. That's historical. Lands ruled by Magyar vassals outside of Hungary are forfeited to local warlords. Indeed. And now I won. And King Boris is absolutely defeated. Now, what can we do here? Yeah, you can see that. That's because I haven't assigned all of my titles. Now, Ambrush is a way better vassal than Chieftain Vilmos because he, around most of the time, has these two traits. For that reason, he's going to guarantee the entire Duchy of Transylvania. Yeah, indeed, and he's a courtly vassal. Now I need to assign more. I think I'm going to move my capital to Visegrad, just because it's historical. Did it stay a war? What did it stay a war? Oh, this did it stay a war. That's interesting. Um, I think I'm going to give that away to Arpad, so that he can rule until he becomes the ruler. He also became feudal. Wow. Um, Where do we have like Debrecen? Yeah, we have Debrecen here, and I just saw a guy named Debreceni, which means from Debrecen. So almost Debreceni. Here is your Duchy of Bihar. Indeed, you are the Prince of Bihar right now. And the good thing is that I won't have problems with such vassals again. Simply due to the fact that like I can set to manage domain. Nah. Let's just assist ruler. Uh, let me give out all of that to Moses. No, Moses is like, yeah, that's Greek. That's not even that's a Christian name like Moses. It came from Moses and into Moses like Hungarian. Paul also Christian. Gyula is actually Hungarian. And he's an excellent intrigue character. We are going to give him a title. We need a good spy master. Yeah, not that good, but actually a loyal spy master doesn't hurt. And that only bugs that I hold. Oh, yeah, those are all primary. Oh well, you can have it. The Yanu are historical characters who, as you can see, have ruled before the Arpads, according to some legends, but were one of the 7 tribes historically to migrate to Hungary. So here is your title. Be happy with it now. Stop staking a claim to my land. Uh, Now that I actually have a normal amount of land, I now have a much more amount of troops. So it's time that we kick the ass of Rostislav. Oh, not Daci. Oh my god, I so much hate that. Illustrious. I'm not going to plan Grand Tour, I just did it so I can assess normal screen again. Parthian tactics is going to be extremely useful because they are using horse archers. Um, what we still want to go for here is subjugating Kurzal. Otherwise, he will outgrow us immediately, and that's one of the worst, and we don't want to do that. Also, let's get Artosh to be our concubine, just to ensure that nothing goes south with Arpad dying. It's so rare to find a true fan, and it would be even better if we could like do that. And I can't get him to be my ally only if he dies, and that's really bad. Um, how about we just move to Chongrad and slaughter them? Yeah, perfect. I mean, look at those men-at-arms. They are so OP. Like, look at them. Only the knights remained. Like, oh my god. My granddaughter Charlotte was captured by this marauding wretch. I'm going to deliver justice to him once I have finished with this jerk over here. I know how we can improve growth strategies just to get bonuses. Actually, uh, station besiegers and all the others go beat up that dude. Indeed. I captured Chieftain Batoya of Székesfehérvár. That's an Avar. Wow. I mean that like since one of the new patches, or I don't think even towards the tournaments like the one patch before, like 1.8.2, has these three counties being Avar instead of Slovian, which I absolutely like because it's the historical setup of the area. Who is this? Iboya and Prince Amos having an affair? How about you just marry? Like, oh, I'm not in that. Anyway, soon the war will be won. Until then, let's take Austria home as well if we can. Or may no, we captured him. Then the war is won. Indeed, now he is a very angry vassal, and I absolutely grabbed most of the counties I needed here. Arpad should be set to convert these counties away. Uh, let's have you appointed as marshal because we have Ambrush as a spymaster. Indeed. Now we need to look northwards. We could absolutely do that if we would have the fame level, which we are very close to. Now we can and do envelopment, which will absolutely make us OP. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get revenge on Ungvar for doing that to my son, Arpad. And in the meantime, I'm going to also and once I finish, I'm going to beat up my vassal, Chieftain Kosel, simply because he's going to be disloyal, and I will try to imprison him there, if I can. Uh, I have the low disparate tribes, for that reason I'm going to pass limited trial authority. Yeah, I can change it anytime soon, and that's bad, but okay. I just change it so that I can make sure that we have appropriate rows. 6 months. 4 months. Yeah. He already created a dissolution faction. Bro! Arpad, like what the fuck, man? You are literally my own son and you want to depose me? Let that have a time at ruling that realm, my son. You take that. The first army of Hoost will take for Zamplain. And I absolutely smacked them. Now we shall absolutely destroy them. And we are victorious. Now you should absolutely surrender your title to me. And I'm going to grant this to Arpad, just so that he can be absolutely happy with me. You can stand this offer, that's okay. I'm actually going to revoke Balaton from Kotzel because these are vassals and I don't want to get them directly to revolt against me. He also regained his strength, which is bad, but he's still as powerful and he would be much more powerful if I wouldn't act. So let's have me usurp that from you, thanks. And now, Arpad, you have the title. Now I am also illustrious because we, the Magyar, have that tradition called tribal unity, and if we grant stuff to family members, we get prestige, which is maybe historically accurate. And because he's fighting and he's absolutely weak, we are going to declare him with the intent to conquer the Duchy of Nitra or Nitra in Hungarian. Um, Now, should I beat up his rebels or not? Of course, if we like fight, if we don't manage to crack down on Moravia early on, we will be just destroyed, either by him and his descendants or by Great Moravia, which in most cases it shows an alternative scenario, and in other cases it's just not fun if you play in this region, because like Great Moravia will become basically a unifier to the Slavs, like growing that huge, and it's just not funny to play in that area anymore. Um, yeah, we have all of that. You get here, you get here. Who is this? This is a Romanian. I never want to see a Romanian again. Fuck off. I mean, that's like, is it, that's like, uh, ultra right roleplay. Like, that's very right wing, like fascist roleplay. Like Miyazang. That's cringe. He left the prison. I don't care. So it would be good if I could like. Oh my god, we have a lot of dudes in our prison. Of course, ransom all of them if you can. Who is this Barthélemy de Menton? How did you even get to be in our prison? Oh, you are an excellent court physician. You are negotiated release if you will come here and convert. And if you produce some beautiful children with a Hungarian woman, and you will also get to become my court physician. What else do we have in my business? Barton Latkovic. Nah, that's a Croatian. That's a Vlach, and not even a good one. Bruh, I'm not going to execute him. You know that? You can go away if you. Nah, he won't. Then we wrote here. Uh, if you accept that, you can go away. Uh, you. Yeah, you're going to be put into dungeon. Don't think I'm ever letting a Romanian that is not willing to renounce his ways out of a prison. Now let us just progress in time forward. They conquered Szabolcs, siege down Szabolcs, but Too bad for them, we have nearly sieged down half of their land. Oh, now you coming. No. No. Shamans are already knave of me. I'm a pious leech. Of course, leader Shaul, your name is like Christian. You smell like an underground Christian dog, so you won't be tolerated. What are you even for? Like you can't even besiege my land. Yeah, the Moravians got absolutely smacked here. It's time to play my royal court, which looks like an Arabian one, which is super cringe. It would probably look like a bigger tent, like a Mongolian tent, like some sort of that, or a big yurt in real life. It would probably look like that. I have absolutely zero grandeur, but I absolutely don't care. Uh, I'm absolutely not going to spend a thing on that. Lampert has a merely decent inspiration. I'm not going to do that then. He wants to get rid of that occupation, so he will absolutely be I said smacked. Should I educate the boy or my son is responsible? I will educate the boy. Uh, Linetica looks like a man who can keep the realm in one piece. Turiets was a close battle, but I still managed to beat them up. If I occupy this, which I do, I'm now only one county away from that. You will beat up the Moravians. You will go to switch like Zvolen, and I don't know the Hungarian name right now because I'm stupid, but I will know soon. Do not, yeah. Extend Merk Barthelemy. Imagine like Hungarian leader speaking French. That's so bra. Now we conquered most of Slovakia, and oh my god, he's expanding on his own. Like, what the heck? I was supposed to conquer that myself. Like, what the fuck? Uh, oh my gosh. You take down the peasants. I, uh, I can do that right now. Yeah, I need to be super fast. But that just shows that if you are very lucky, you can almost do anything with Hungary and you can basically blow out of control. Uh, Kinga is my daughter, which is really good in this alternative timeline. Our path has basically a sibling, alliance power. Of course, Novgorod, Slav, of course, matrilineal. Oh my god. We have pay ransom, pay me stuff. Moimir of Nitra, like what do you have? That's not even Nitra. But fine, I will give it to you. Because you wanted him to leave the prison apparently, and that's so cringe. Sandruk, you, yeah, fine, go away, and give me your money. Um, your title is absolutely going to be usurped. Concept of Zolan. Well, I apparently won't know Hungarian name. Um, Now, this area has a special gold mine. I bet you didn't know that. Now you learned something useful from that video. But I don't have the stuff to have hold it on my own. Or actually, I can. No, no, no. That's a full Dutch. I can forsake that for. Can I forsake that for Nitra? I'm thinking about that. Nah, I'm not going to. I'm absolutely going to grant this to Peter Zici, who is way better with the flow of gold than me, so he will surely better manage this area. And now I can take a look at that. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Um, Now I can take a look at you. And the time is getting awfully close to. Wait, well, you play stuff to me. Yeah, don't. You can try. What shamed me and blast opinion? Like, what the hell? If you got air in your lungs before you get to Grand Prince, you're doing it wrong. Hmm, that's very cringe. Like, honestly, you could both try harder than this. I will catch a favor. And what was that? I catch the giant fish. That's very good. She supports the Carlman against the claim. I don't really care. Fuck off, Carlman. East Frank here is probably an incompetent mass. Yes, it is. Duke Otto is not an incompetent mass. But anyways, I can still beat him and he's in a bunch of wars right now, so I don't think that's his primary worry right now. Yeah, I got a weak hook on you because I like it that way and you can get rowdy. Um, Grand Tour or Grand Tournament? I don't need prestige, so I don't think I'm going to host any of them because I already have my opinion. My authors already do love me, which is basically what was true for Arpad, like they swear to maintain his bloodline as the righteous kings of Hungary. Like, you love me, you absolutely hate me, which is true because you're Slovenian and you're a minority. And for that reason, I will wait until I can get to the area. Do I see? I don't. Oh, you're conquered. Now you will be absolutely conquered. Wait, he couldn't raise stuff over here. Now go over here. You seize Ungvar, which is half of his counties. Count Hotan's friendship. Who are you? You are the Count of Courage. So basically, you are a Slovenian landholder. Which is, yeah, we should be better relationship, you know. Cause why not? Yeah, that's going to for some time over the war score that is sieging stuff in Slovakia, but I don't care because simply if I occupy all of his counties, that's going to be game over for him. And now he's coming into the meat grinder. How stupid. Uh, Bela is my I don't like that. You are Lampert, just for the case, and you are disinherited. Bro, sorry, dude, but we can't allow this. But it's such a funny story. Now, I'm going to grant it to someone who I can trust with the management. Let's say Boris Balashi. You get all of that. And once the truce with Great Moravia is up, I can conquer the rest of Ungvar and you will get it at the duchy as well. Yeah, like Great Moravia can exist, but outside of the Hungarian borders. Like, stop even to think about that. Don't stoop that low. Yeah, I could promote Christian settlements, but I'm not going to convert to Catholicism as Almos. That would be so cringe. Only Koifish and some hardcore YouTubers do that. That's Meg campaign anyway, so why the heck? We might as well see some Tartoshis in Hungary. Or not, there may be just a crusade. But at least, they tried. Um, how about we try enslaving Slavonia? Like, not Croatia yet, like, actually, owning this land is pretty accurate. Not directly though, like as a vassal, because Hungary did have this sphere of influence, like the Principality of Hungary when they came over from here, like Etelköz or Edisan. Um, yeah, we are going to grab Zagreb from Zagoria. Absolutely, and Zagreb is going to be sieged down, while Balaton raids the shit out of those lands. And now the capital is occupied itself. Bulgaria is ruled by a child, and I would absolutely love to break up their land into pieces. Like, that's a fucking Bulgarian empire, and Hungary can't exist like that. Chuck Debreceni becomes my friend, because he should be. Take the reins, the buses shouldn't they? You can. You're an honorable man. Now I only need to occupy Vukovar and I won. Basically, why are you fighting even for the Count of Virbaso? I won't be fighting you. Good to hear. Serbians doing Serbian stuff conquering Bosnia. Average Serbian be like. Now I have Slavonia. No, my wife died. Wifey died, no. And we should take the rest of this. It also provides useful bonuses. I can give to Suragoye. I'm going to install a Hungarian here. Like Orban Corvinus. Orban, ooh, yeah, that's funky. Let's install Orban Corvinus and see what he does there. Count Orban of Vukovar. I can already increase that to level 3, alright. Now, do we have a truce? No. So first we are going for that duchy, and second we are going to take his land away. And then we take this duchy, we have the full Hungarian kingdom outside of the Croatian conquest that later came in the Christian era, like with King Laszlo the Saint. We took Borsod with a breeze. You go there and smack that Moravian army. You go there and occupy by above. In the meanwhile, he absolutely smacked that Moravian army. Unworthy peasants, good let him know his place, no child improvement. Let him be a normal dude, like, okay, like he's a bastard, he's not going to have much in life, at least make him normal. Yet, the claim on Hevesh, I don't care because he's so fucking weak. I get a weak hook on you. Very good. Empty throne, play the area code. Visit what a genius will be nurtured. I use this armor able. It gives you gold. You get gold, like I get plenty of gold. Shirty of supply range network of merchants. Oh, that didn't go well. Peasant uprising. Oh, now you actually are a ruler. Wait a minute, actually are a ruler? That means that the Arpads will rule up here in Vapsia. Oh my god. Of course I will protect you, Izyaslav. Far from home. Hermann von Oberbayern. Don't really believe in God, but you are an excellent man of fine talents. Embrace Ishtan, and this will be your home indeed. Like, marry him to... Ooh. Marry him to Tartar Zsuzsa of Pozsony. Ja, akkor be is fejezem ezt a háborút mindjárt. Remélem. Kapd el a harcosokat közben. Ez Enterprising. Persze, hogy becsatlakozok, mert ugye idén uralkodik. Ja, de igen, tényleg uralkodik, mert már megjegyeztem egyszer. Ó, megvan. You go over there. You are to be disbanded. Sorry, dude. Vagy igen, amúgy kezdtem akkor beszélni. Pedig, wait a minute. Yeah, this is an English video. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Count Ratko is a Slovenian man. Ivan Braslavi. Take his title, I say, and grant it to Count Orban. And who is in the dissolution faction? One member, which means that it's only he who will try to rise up against my rule, which is exactly what I want to do, by the way. Wait, what? Counts 20 of Borsod. My fucking son, Boris, and Prince Peter of Nitra. Like, what the fuck, man? You're so stupid, man, Arpad. You will get the title. I guess you still will, but you're so stupid, man. That makes no sense at all. Um, you need to be recalled. Excuse me, what the... What? Bro, what the heck? Yeah, I need some stronger alliances, alliance power. Of course with you. I'm going to call you in to end my rebellion. My friend. That sucks. Anyway, he won the peasant uprising. That's bad. Who is this? The Catholic of our embrace Dataschism. Chuck. Let Chuck be just. Oh my gosh, I'm halfway to capitulate. That's really bad. And why can't you send a... Bruh. Thought you could provide me with more. Bruh. I don't want to be deposed. Sorry, but I will need to do that for the new alliance. Alliance power. Bruh. Bruh, man, it's like... I got absolutely stack wiped by this... I got to surrender this. Why, like, who the fuck decided that they will join? Like, what the heck? He just summoned a shit ton of mercenaries out of thin air. Well, I can do that. But they may just wiping the floor with me. I don't like that. I absolutely hate that. Let us recapture Visigrad. And then try to take them on here. Like, bro, what the heck? Why are they absolutely crushing us? They have an Nisei commander. Oh, fuck. I stupidly hate this. Like, bro, like, what the fuck? He literally got deposed by his own son. Like, what the heck, iPad? Arpad, you're such a jerk. What do we do now? Um, that's a good question. I think I'm going to roll a dice off camera and let me just. So I rolled with the dice in real life, so not on internet. And just to be able to clarify, 1, 2, and 3 means that I leave it there for the first episode. Um, for um, 4, 4, 5, and 6 means that I try to depose this jerk. Let me just wait a minute. Like, what the fuck? Boris, you have title. I said you have title, bro, man. I will create Ungvar for you, and you have the titles. And Imre, you get the Principality of Transcarpathia. And for that matter, let me just assign our few alliances. You literally fight a war, so you are not okay. Um, Alliance power, I did say. You literally are an open army. You are super far away. You are also super far away, and you're so weak. We will have to go with the super far away in that case. Uh, did I really bit rough? Alliance power. Like, what the heck? Why is nobody interested in that? Like, wait up, bro. Sorry. Why can't I enforce divorce? Like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. You can't rebel against me even though you fucking don't like me. Well, you could keep my father in charge, and I could keep my father in charge, but yeah. You get this, you will absolutely be assigned to that position. You will solve that thing. And just to keep away anyone else from rebellion. Yeah, they now can't rise up, you can't rise up, and I think everyone else is fine. Let us negotiate an alliance, because I can. Uh, Having an alliance with you would be very good. I need to solidify Arpad's position. I don't care if this child revolts what he most notably won't. I don't care if you revolt. Uh, and I'm going to restore Crown Authority, and I am going to indeed revoke your right to the land. No. It's going to cause me stress, but I'm metagaming here because I want. Wait, what? How? How the heck could he even rebel through the alliance? I mean, he has no power, so I don't really care. My father doesn't like me that much. Um, I don't really like this for real. We need to take his land super fast. Oh, we just won that battle. That's very great. Who is this? Levante. You did good, knight. So Levante is my guest and is under my protection. You join my and you join a court. Seized his mace after the siege of Chamois. Um, I'm going to siege through everything. And oh my god, my father just died. No! Please don't leave. I need to beat his army up. Who is this dangerous faction? Bruh. You literally cancelled an ultimatum because you're fighting against me, so yeah. Oh, and I can win. I can actually win. And just to be fair and square, I'm going to revoke the titles as well before saying goodbye to you. Today. Your title is now gone, which means that György will get Zagorje, and you will be granted to find Hungarian. Not a jerk, but like, oh, bonus level Székesfehérvár looks like a good one.